Now we're gonna switch to another topic now.
He
Yeah,
acting all conservative. He wasn't
let's go
talking
crazy.
like that 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, you
You know
know
what I mean? We have something's going on. Something's going to mist in Hollywood.
What's going on?
My man Tariq St. Patrick. That's why I call you, buddy. I mean,
Oh man.
What's it? Michael Rainey Jr. That's his real name.
Michael Rainey Jr. You got it.
I don't know.
Tariq to me, but Michael Rainey
He
Jr.
don't know about this.
was sexually assaulted by a hooligan.
Well, hold on. Let's not throw all the the
She was
names
sexually assaulted.
Okay.
He was sexually assaulted. Accosted.
Oh.
No fault of his own.
Oh. Oh.
Unprotected.
Oh.
Totally molested.
Oh.
Disrespected.
Oh.
And neglected.
Okay.
Woo,
Right.
that was a Farrakhan speech right there. But listen. Look, I
got some more.
let for the viewers, let me go back into what happened here, just in case you guys don't know.
Let's find out what's happening.
There's a young man that has a show called the Lil Ty Show, right? I hope I said Ty Lil Show. Sorry, Ty Lil Show.
Ty
no disrespect, brother.
Lil.
We just heard
He's a streamer. He's a streamer.
Right.
No.
Wait,
But
he's like a YouTuber or something.
He's
like
a
that?
streamer. Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
or
he
maybe
is a
Twitch or something like that.
Right. He's a streamer. He's up. He's up in there. He's making his ones and twos, getting his views, and everything is fine. But unfortunately, Michael Rainey Jr. was groped or sexually assaulted by the Ties on the Ty Show by his sister. Okay. Now,
Ty sister.
So
right.
the
streamer sister
is the one.
The streamer sister. Look, this guy from Power.
Oh,
Look at what she do.
Look at the reaction.
Look at what she do. Look what she do. Look, she touching him. He like, whoa. Well, look at the kids. Look at the two children.
It's a good thing the kids was they had their backs to him because
look. So the guy over here, like he knew. Look at the father. Everybody. So listen to me. All right, guys. We got a little bit excited.
Put the cup in it.
All right.
Yo,
right.
That's crazy.
Look. It was wrong.
That's crazy.
As a female, I'm sitting up here and saying it was wrong. We can't do the double standard stuff because if it was a woman, if it was a man touching a woman, it would be over. Now, I have to address another thing. This is a prime example of why you can't have certain family members in your business. No. You cannot do that. That was an embarrassment to her brother.
Totally.
All right, that was not great to do in front of little children.
That
These children in the ages from 5 to 6 to 7, 8 years old, and it wasn't a great deal. It was stress to him. He had to apologize on the behalf of his sister, right? And it's not a good look. Your brother is working his way up, climbing the ladder to make sure that he can build an empire for you and the family. He invited the family in the room. You can tell the children were there. Everybody was there, right? And
he wanted to share that moment with everybody.
You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be embarrassed for your brother. And I hope this is a learning lesson for him. Because he can't put y'all in the room anymore with any celebrity, right? So there's going to be a lesson for him. But this definitely got to be a lesson for you.
It's even a bigger issue. What if he gets blackballed behind that now?
There's a possibility.
I hope that don't happen.
No.
But what if he does?
I pray.
Nah. That's just one of those. That's one of those. That's one of them. That it's a moment. There's gonna definitely be a conversation about it. They're gonna bring out the fact there's a double standard.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Because
if he would went ahead and grab her coochie like that and
right,
like what Trump said to do,
they would have.
Trump said grab the crotch, and he's still doing. He getting millions. He's selling sneakers, and Trump grabbed.
They would have excoriated this dude. You know what I'm saying? Like if the tables would turn,
good old Donald
it would be a whole scandal.
I concur.
So
I concur.
This is something that really has to be.
But
it has to be brought to the forefront just so people could understand that,
should she do
the
jail time?
Men have their boundaries got to be respected too. Like no matter how he might have felt or laughed at kikiing it off and all that, it's still invading somebody else's space, and you doing it while
it was like the little girl.
Listen,
that makes me cringe.
I don't want to sound crazy, but I'm not even counting the kids because the kids had their back turned to it.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
So
I'm not gonna really.
She's only like 19, right?
I'm not gonna really put
right,
that
and his
part
sister,
out.
I want to know that. I don't know her age, but that's a question. That's a question.
She was older, but
she is.
Like, it don't even matter how old.
But still, it's kind of like you got to know how to play your role. It's like if you in the basketball team, right?
You got to know how to be professional.
And you know you're a fucking rebounder. Nigga, I don't want you on the fucking 3-point line. Get your ass under the goddamn rim and go ahead and get some goddamn rebounds. Play your position.
So let me read some of the comments.
She's overstepping.
She's a rebounder.
Okay, should she do some jail time before you answer the jail time?
She's getting them balls around the rim.
Oh my God, yo, I can't.
She's getting them balls around the rim.
Listen, these are some of the comments, right? Somebody said I have a question. Why is he there?
So
Girl, please don't even ask no stupid question like that.
So you think she asked either?
Wait, okay, now you taking it too far here. Yeah, let's sit back. He said balls. Why are you going up from around the balls?
Interaction.
Oh, so the rim is supposed to is the indication as the ass?
Oh wow, this nigga here.
You better say pause. He was smiling, so he must have enjoyed it. Maybe he misunderstood. He probably should have been covered. So many unanswered questions. Before I can believe he was sexually assaulted, I need 7 other victims to come forward before I believe this. Why didn't he call the police and see what you see what I'm getting to? So I want to ask you two a question. Everything that I just read, do you predict that was a female or a male? Everything that I just read, do you think a female wrote that or a male wrote that?
That's your question? I'm afraid to answer it.
Just
could the audience answer out loud?
Please answer, audience.
Yeah. Bisexual female.
We got another one. Another one in the building.
Could be possible.
A bisexual female. Okay.
I second that.
I concur.
Okay, it was a female.
Next question.
I wasn't sure where we was going with.
Okay.
That's why I had to step out the situation.
Okay. Yet he was laughing about the whole streaming clip. What do you feel about that?
First comment. I mean,
honestly,
all jokes aside, though, if you study the tape, initially, first he was in shock.
Everybody in here has
has more
than $1 million. Y'all have never worked. Y'all never did nothing.
But then went from shock to whatever she was saying is like, this bitch nasty.
Let me take a look again.
It could have been that.
Damn, these little kids was in here right now, I'll go ahead and come right in her goddamn jawbone.
Oh my God.
Oh shit, people watching. Fuck. I forgot the stream was on. Damn, this gonna make me look bad.
Listen, in all seriousness, look at it.
There was an initial shock. Anybody
he was shocked.
For half a second, he thought about it.
No, anyone who that would happen to is going to be shocked because you're not expecting it. That's just a natural.
Listen, first of all, time out. We're live. We are live. We're doing a professional setting. This is a professional man. We are live. Is he supposed to just explode? He's trying to hold his composure. If you look at it and go, woo, let me not say too much here. We're live. You see the people right up on the screen.
Filming.
There's kids in front of him, right? There's kids in front of him. His friend, who obviously he came on the behalf with, is sitting there. Don't know what the hell is going on. And the reason why he started laughing was because the person that was afar, that wasn't on the camera, seen what happened. So now they're having this laughing moment. But that does not mean that you're supposed to take that and use that as an excuse to justify what she did because he laughed. It is still not a good behavior on her behalf.
All jokes aside, I know we've been laughing about this shit.
It's not funny. It is not funny.
Though, she did her brother a whole lot more harm than good because at the end of the day,
she did him wrong.
That could have ended up being a bigger thing. That you could end up having the bigger stars from that Power series on there as well. It could have been a regular concurring thing.
How often do you get somebody?
There's definitely a consequence for that.
And sometimes as family, we don't understand because we don't.
Man.
You know, sometimes you have certain family who they don't hustle with you. They're not in the grind with you. They don't know. They're not doing the day to day, so they don't understand.
They're taking their ghetto mentality.
Hard work. They don't understand the hustle. They don't understand everything you're doing. So then, all they see is the finished product. So they thinking it's all play, and then they go doing stupid shit. But they represent your name, and before you know it, you out here looking crazy because
This is
you
my
don't know what's
family.
going on, but everybody's gonna look at you because that's your family.
Family
They're being
always do that.
themselves. They're being themselves. You know what I'm saying? And the guy Ty Lil should have known who that was. Like,
He's
okay,
not. He don't. He
you
don't.
might
He
He
don't. He
didn't
might
expect it.
understand.
This is his older sister.
And
He
this is a
didn't expect
moment
her to
because
do
he
that
has
live.
somebody who has some notoriety there.
Mhm.
So now he's trying to really maximize the moment, and here she
Cause he
goes
coming up. Yeah.
trying to maximize
So
her
let me
moment.
read what he wrote because it was so overwhelming to him and everybody was complaining about it. He said, after the actions that occurred during my stream last night, I would like to sincerely apologize to Michael and his family for what took place. My little sister was completely wrong and out of line. What she did was very inappropriate and unacceptable. I am
Somebody
truly
else wrote that for him.
I am truly embarrassed and disgusted by her actions. I completely respect whatever direction
Somebody else wrote that for him.
I completely respect whatever direction Michael wants to go in this situation, jail time possibly. After watching the clip, I was completely taken back by what she done. Okay, I will take extreme precaution with future streams to avoid similar issues and have banned her from participating in future streams. I do not condone any type of assault.
It's a lesson learned for him. But also, to be honest with you, on Michael Rainey's end, you gotta understand that, you're something of a cultural icon.
Right.
Right.
Where you going with that?
Because that Power Series has made you somebody who's of the ilk of hip hop. So you're a cultural icon. Everybody and their mother know who you are, black, white, whoever. Everybody know Tariq. I'm pretty sure most of the time most people don't know his real name. But he has to learn also that sometimes, and that's where your team comes to play, you can't do everything.
Yeah, but okay. Kevin Hart was just on Kai Sent's live stream, right? So this is about cross promotion, cross marketing. I don't know what relationship they had, but he's gonna get there, and this was his opportunity to do so. And if that young man was willing to help him for whatever reason, maybe they're friends. Everybody. But we don't know what the circumstances was. Maybe he got paid. Maybe he paid him to come out
all
there.
All money, good money.
Right, and his friends was with. But he didn't know that was going to happen.
But you
can't predict stuff like that.
Especially when you get him. He's still that young dude's still getting established. And no disrespect to him. I hope he go ahead and run up the bag and run.
I'm talking about
Michael.
I'm talking about Michael.
Sometimes
he don't know that.
You can't take not all money is good money. Yeah, your team has to go ahead and you got to be more selective the more clout you get.
It just got to be some rules in there. Who's going to be in the room? What's going to be happening? You're never going to know.
But you get what I'm saying. Though, you still had to be more selective.
Maybe he did
we
that.
just had this conversation the other way. How about how sometimes you can't let certain people into what you're doing.
This is true.
Or whatever because of the higher you go up or whatever. The more you got to leave people behind me unless they're on your level.
Well, we don't know. This guy got to have some type of numbers for him to come on here. I'm telling you, this guy has some type of numbers in order for him to come on here. Best believe, okay?
You said, there got to be some rules in place.
There got to be some rules in place. Like if I was his manager, I would have been asking who's in the room, who's going to be in the room, right? How long is it going to be? I would have asked some questions. But let me read what Michael Rainey wrote.
And after you read what he wrote, we're going to go ahead and transfer it to the next topic.
So, long story short, in conclusion, at this point, everyone has seen the video circulating online, right? Mm-hmm. So he's already saying, I got to address it. I am still in shock and don't fully know how to process what happened last night. But this is an unfortunate situation that I do not condone in any way, and I can't take it lightly because I know I would be in serious trouble if the roles were reversed.